Hi, I'm Stephanie and I'm a Beachbody coach. I thought I would make a video just to share my story on how Beachbody has changed my life. My story starts out around November of 2011 when I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. It's an autoimmune disease that affects the colon, like ulcers on the colon. And at first it was just kind of like stomach ache kind of thing, but then it just was getting more and more serious where I ended up in the hospital in December. And I was just put on really harsh drugs like prednisone and other things. But the prednisone mostly made me gain weight because they just pumped me through with a lot of that. And it made me gain about 35 pounds over the course of like less than 6 months. So although I was going through the hard time with the disease I was just diagnosed with, I also was dealing with just the large weight gain that came with that. And I also was put on other drugs like a IV infusion Remicade, which I had a really bad reaction to and ended up with really bad joint pain. So it was like I was walking around like limping, my wrists were hurting, like every joint in my hands were like extremely painful. I could barely move my hands. And it was just a really bad time in my life, which now looking back, I didn't even realize how sad I really was at that time. It was just something very hard to go through. And just to gain all that weight, I mean, it's never a fun time. So during that time as well, like my doctors and even some, I guess, extended family members weren't even too supportive of me, saying like, oh, Steph, did you realize, you're gaining weight and all this stuff? And it was just a very, very hard time. Then after I kind of was realizing that, weight was an issue for me, I started going to the gym. I was going about 2 or 3 times a week with a personal trainer. I thought I was eating pretty healthy, and I also was going to Weight Watchers and trying to help with what I was eating with like little to no results. I think over like 4 or 5 months I lost about 10 pounds, which it wasn't really, making me want to work harder because I just worked so hard and I really saw very little results. And also after I had all the issues with the medication I was on, I had stopped all the medicine I was on, but my UC, my ulcerative colitis, was fairly under control at that time. Then I found a post on Facebook, which was a transformation picture. And I was just like, wow, like, what is this person using? Like, how can I be a part of that? So I messaged the person, which is Ashley Reyes, my coach now. But I messaged her and was just asking her more about the program. It took me a little while to decide to finally commit, but I had reached the point where I was like, I need to do something. Just, even though I was trying, the things I was trying and the things that I was like working my hardest to do just wasn't working for me at all. Brought a tissue. But I started in a challenge group, which really helped me with Insanity and Shakeology. The Shakeology was great because it was gluten-free and it was vegan, and it has digestive enzymes and probiotics, and I really was recommended to use that by a dietitian and to help me with the ulcerative colitis. So I was like, oh wow, this might be a really good product for me and really might help me. And then I was doing Insanity as well. And in the challenge group, it was just an amazing experience because I joined a group that, like, everyone was just very supportive of me. And it was great to just be a part of something where everyone's rooting each other on. And it just really helped. Like, every day on Facebook, would just go on and just see, like, I worked out today, and I'm like, I have to work out today just because everyone else did. I need to do it. And, I wouldn't want to eat a meal or anything that I didn't want to take a picture of and share with the group. And then I would post pictures or progress pictures and that. And it was just great to get feedback from everyone, like, wow, great job. So throughout the challenge group, I lost like 20 pounds, and it was kind of the extra weight that I had on from the steroids. So since joining Beachbody and doing the challenge group, it helped me reach that next level where I lost all the weight I had gained from the medicine that I was on. And but now it's like, to me, it's not even about that, because now looking back on it, it's like, really? My life changed when I joined Beachbody, because before, I really was in a bad place in my life and really didn't have any hope. And it was just great for me to find a place where I was accepted and just always cheered on, and no one really brought me down at all. They only brought me up. And just looking back on it now, it's like, I was so depressed at that point, and I really didn't even know that I was until now, because I knew I was gonna cry, but because now I'm truly happy. And even that I'm nowhere near my goal weight or anything like that, I'm not perfect or anything, but it's just helped me so much to get through that hump in my life where I really didn't know where to turn, and it pretty much gave me somewhere to go every day and somewhere to be and something to be a part of, which helped me tremendously get through, because I don't know where I would be today without it. So, and like I said, I'm not even at my goal weight or anything, anywhere close, but I mean, I'm just going to continue with this and see where I can go, because I, like, just in the short time I've been involved, I've just, like, changed so much, and just, like, my whole attitude on life has went from, like, negative and, like, barely even living to now positive and just, like, so happy every day. To just, like, wake up and, you know, do a workout or log on to online and just talk with other people within Beachbody. And now it's coming where I'm a coach now, so I'm at the point where now I really want to help other people go through some of their hard times in their life, and, you know, just pretty much share and pay it forward to other people to help them go through and, you know, change and be happy and lose weight and get healthy the way that I have. And so yeah, I just really wanted to make this video to just share what I was going through and just share on how positively Beachbody has changed my life. So I'm going to leave my information on the video and the links, and just if anyone else is interested in learning about it, or just interested in following me on Facebook, or really anything, now it's like my life goal is I just want to, like, really pay it forward and help other people, just you know, to get involved, because this is just such a positive experience that I've had, and it really just, at the end of the day, like, in my opinion, it just saved my life, because at that time, like I said, if I didn't find Beachbody, like, I really wouldn't even know where I would be right now, because I was just looking back on it in just such a bad place. But it's just amazing that, like, a workout program, but to, like, change my life like this. But it was really the people involved and just all the support that I got. So I really, really want to just share that with other people, and hopefully I can do the same for others the way actually my coach did for me. So I hope to hear from you all soon, and alright, I'll see you. Contact me if you're interested in hearing more about what's going on with Beachbody, or even, like I said, just to, like, follow me on Facebook, or just to talk. Alright, thanks. Bye.